And when it comes to Charlotte, no one is more deserving of the hype that follows them.
All superstars talk about being the very best, but Charlotte has always done that and backed it up in the ring.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Flair's accomplishments speak for themselves, and Charlotte looks to remind everyone about them.
Then we have Stephanie Baker in the opposite corner, ready to get down to business and maybe bust a skull in the process.
All in a day's work for the Dark Angel, Saxton. Baker prides herself in hitting hard and with a purpose. So let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
Did you hear that impact? Tossed by the neck.
Jarring headbutt. Down by the neck.
Bang! Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Corey, what tips do you have for getting the better of Charlotte Flair here?
Charlotte's used to always getting her way, Cole, so I recommend being as disruptive and chaotic as possible. Don't let Charlotte get the pace or the openings she wants, and she'll get frustrated. And a frustrated Charlotte is a Charlotte who makes big mistakes. Huge. It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match.
What now?
Oh, my gosh! Oh, repeated headbutts! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Brought down with a snapmare. Maneuvers out of the way. DDT!
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Attack after attack coming from Baker.
This is how you have to be against Charlotte Flair. Disruptive, even a little chaotic. Charlotte's clearly frustrated now.
Charlotte able to steer clear. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Great job anticipating Stephanie. Shoulders down, cover. Kick out, close to 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop. Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through? Figure 8 from the Queen. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away. It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. We're underway with Rhea Ripley. Ripley wants to take down the establishment, leaving it in a heap with fallen opponents scattered amongst the wreckage.
Rhea calls herself the Eradicator. She turns people's lives into nightmares and obliterates their world. An opponent's demise is a celebration of Rhea's power.
This woman is a physical anomaly. Since Ripley's embraced the darkness, she's become more powerful than she ever imagined. The more darkness she brings, the more brutality she releases. And a crop cover here. Is it enough? Just gets the shoulder up.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Uncorks another one.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
She's back in the ring now. Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base, Cole, because it'll definitely be hard for Rhea to generate any of that power if she literally doesn't have a leg to stand on.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Right in the solar plexus. Sharp chop.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
And Julia's looking to the crowd for some support.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up in the Michinoku driver.
Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Now Julia needs to end this.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Constant attacks from Julia.
Yeah, attacking Rhea's bases. Looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Julia answers back.
Julia managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Ooh, one step ahead there. There's return fire on Rhea.
Crucifix head scissors.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Julia with a systematic attack.
And the knee.
And Julia is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh. Strikes with a kick.
Ripley avoids the attack. Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh! Driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
2. Here is your winner, The beautiful Magnus Julia looking to get things going here in this one. And if there's one superstar who lives up to the hype, it's got to be Julia.
Absolutely, Cole. From her in-ring intensity and physicality to her ineffable charisma, Julia is a truly unique international standout. You can't help but take notice of her.
Yeah, if Julia's aura doesn't stop you in your tracks, then maybe those devastating strikes of hers will.
And then there's Rhea Ripley standing over on the opposite side of the ring, ready for a fight.
Rhea's always ready for a fight, Saxton. And when she's in a mood, unfortunately for anyone who gets in her way, it's usually a pretty lopsided fight at that.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole, so I'm sure whatever I can think of, Rhea's already thought at length and has perfected in her game plan. So I think we should just sit back and watch Mommy do what she has to do to stay on top.
Oh, man.
Julia answers back. Club with the right forearm.
Escaped that in a hurry. Tilt-a-whirl slam.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Taken down with a body slam. Electric chair.
Oh, this is scary.
Oh, face buster.
Rhea Ripley hit. Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Shoulders up before two.
She is not done yet. Oh, solid form.
Lands a timely reversal. Stops the kick.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Oh, my! Kick to the gut. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Connecting with a sharp elbow. Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up in the Michinoku driver. And Julia's looking to the crowd for some support.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Now Julia needs to end this.
And a kick out.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely.
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent.
Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Bad spot for Ripley.
There's two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Oh, what a quick answer. Basement drop kick. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
It's all Julia right now.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Ripley with an opening to go high.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh my gosh.
And she quickly turned that around.
These two have learned each other so well.
Crucifix head scissor. Oh.
Catches the kick. Solid connection.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
The other end, too.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top.
Crash landing.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, an overhand chop.
Ooh. right to the gut.
Caught with the knee. Caught the leg.
Uh-oh! Locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
With a hammerlock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver.
2 count. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner,
Rhea Ripley in the ring tonight, a very physical and driven superstar.
Betray Rhea Ripley or just get in her way, and you are in for a world of hurt. To those who have earned it, Rhea is fiercely loyal. But once scorned, she will destroy you.
Yeah, you do not want to be on Ripley's bad side. That's a very painful lesson many superstars have had to learn the hard way.
And then we have Julia, who's always got that fire in her eyes. Indescribable aura combined with unforgiving offense. Julia's a superstar who stands out everywhere she's ever competed, WWE included.
Yeah, that's exactly why she is the beautiful madness.
Corey, what's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley?
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Foot to the midsection. Chop.
Foot to the gut. Oh, that's going to sting.
Catches the leg.
What a display here. Counters on. Both sides. Oh, no. Oh, no. This could end it all.
Inverted Alabama slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. From the top.
A quick reversal from her.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up in the Michinoku driver. And Julia's looking to the crowd for some support.
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh! Driven down, Northern Lights down. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Not a good spot to be in.
Textbook scoop slam.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
All the way up and around the world. Crucifix head scissors.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Returning to the ring now. Up with a lariat. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Countering each other again and again.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Wow,
the power. He's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Julia comes right back at her.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
A big kick to the gut, and a clubbing forearm.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oof, nails the mid.
Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
2 count. And the victory here tonight. Here is your winner, Here we go with Julia looking more than ready to compete. That fire in Julia's eyes, it really is unmatched.
Well, that's because Julia comes from the uber-competitive Japanese wrestling scene, Cole, where not only did she have to stand out, she had to hit hard. And Julia does both those things better than just about anyone these days.
Yeah, there's a reason she's known as the Beautiful Madness. There's no taking Julia lightly in the ring.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart.
Corey, that's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper.
She got the cover here.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Gets lifted into position.
Right to the throat. Ooh. She's locked in or looking to go for something big.
An elbow will break that up.
What a shot.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Bang! Kick right to the midsection. Right to the gut. Well scouted by Ripley.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day. Oh, what a forearm. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, straight forearm. That didn't go as Julia pictured. Barely kicks out. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver.
And Julia is looking to the crowd for some support.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh!
Northern Lights bomb!
Did Julia clinch this?
2. Picked up the victory! Here is your winner, We got the bell and we got the honky-tonk man. Honky-tonk's never without his guitar and his overabundance of confidence.
Take away the sequin suits and live musical performances, Honky Tonk Man's a ruthless competitor who will find any corner to cut.
Honky Tonk Man couldn't care less about his opponent. For him, it's all about the money and the music.
The thing is, it's Vader time. And that means hard-hitting offense, absolutely no remorse, and possibly a lot of regret for stepping into the ring with the Mastodon.
I'm not even in the ring, Corey, and I'm already bracing for impact. Vader's no joke.
With the lariat.
And the Honky Tonk Man is stepping up.
Boom. Oh, what a kick. Ooh, devastating kick.
Way to avoid that.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Oh, God. Vicious right forearm. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. He really felt the impact on that one.
Honky Tonk Man looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Vader's opponents are always looking for a way to cut the big man down to size. Corey, is there anything you think can be done in this one?
Well, Vader can't crush what he can't. Catch And he ultimately can't keep up with a quicker opponent who's coming at him from all angles.
A big kick to the gut
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Honky-tonk man looking for a little shake, rattle, and roll.
Honky. Tonk man just played his greatest hit. Blast off!
Does Vader have enough strength to kick out? And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner, Honky-Tonk Man. The man they call Vader defeated in this one.
Vader is as stunned as the WWE Universe is right now. He's not a guy who is used to taking losses.
And here we go with Charlotte Flair set for singles action.
Wrestling royalty has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair. The queen. Ready to go behind. Oh, nice. Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, Charlotte. Shot to the midsection. And Charlotte now hooking her one of her natural selection.
That was incredible.
Cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. Is Charlotte now going to have to find a recourse, find a new means to an end?
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Ah, dragon screw.
Tap, tap.
Oh, there's the old...
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Up high.
Off the mark with that one.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Oh, rocking the jaw. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head. Knee drop hits the mark.
A running swanton.
Flair with a chop block.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
The curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVP. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte? Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Over and over. That got bad real quick.
Flair moved at the right time.
Uh-oh. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Just relentless.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Oh, boom! Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Clothesline delivered.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Oh, my God. And Charlotte crushing the knee there. Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight.
There it is.
Oh.
Figure eight submission applied. Figure eight locked.
It's a tap out. She's done. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte has to be happy with that win.
Stephanie Vaquera does not seem happy about this result.
You don't say, Saxton. The Dark Angel doesn't take loss well. And tonight just might be a catalyst for something devastating.
And we are set for action as Stephanie Vaquera looks to get things going here tonight.
Fiercely proud, that's what Stephanie Vaquera is.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Did Charlotte just end it?
Going for the cover.
Hangs on by a thread.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things? Vaquera surprises her. Clothesline!
Oh, what a chop. She escapes the attack.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Bang! Backbreaker.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
And she denies Charlotte.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. And she decides to back off for the moment.
Stephanie Vaquera with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
Powerful fall-away slam.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Single leg drop kick. The patience of Charlotte being tested there. But as we know, she can get mean real quick. Ooh!
Charlotte a step ahead there.
Uh-oh. She counters it.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Stephanie Vaquera turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Knew what was coming there.
Taken down to the canvas.
She gets around the attack.
Counter. Saw it coming.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
If she's not kicked.
Watch out. Into the ring again now. Crashing to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Charlotte a step ahead there. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Side kick on the mark. Eat defeat.
Boom! Ooh, what a forearm club.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Catches the leg. One step ahead with the takedown.
Vaquera, kick to the gut. Down into SVB. Vaquera with a big-time move. Dodge is out of the way.
Single leg drop kick. She's just taken so much damage to this point.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Flying Clubbing blow to the back. Shot to the back.
One answer after another. Neither competitor.
A curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
These superstars are toiling away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. And she breaks the count.
She is still in this fight. Boy, take her head clean off her shoulders. She's looking to end her right now.
McCurr surprises her.
She turns that attack away.
Oh, warded up with a thunderous uppercut.
Eat defeat. Ooh. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Backbreaker.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
There it is.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with every... Charlotte Flair wins.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Just an unbelievable win here after everything that was thrown at them.
The Queen reigns supreme. Charlotte is in a league of her own.
It looks like Charlotte Flair is ready to go here.
She always is, Michael. Charlotte can be as cool and as cold as anyone once that bell rings. She's simply not one to flinch in big moments or crumble under the pressure.
Yeah, Byron, you could say Charlotte has ice in her veins, or maybe it really is her superior genetics. Whatever it is, it puts Charlotte Flair a cut above the rest.
But with Stephanie Becker across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yes, Ashton, Stephanie Becker. Only has one setting, and that is pawn. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The queen has this wrapped up. Looking for the pin. A quick kick out.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly. Corey, Charlotte Flair is always such a dominant force in the ring. What can we expect to see from her opponent if they want to stifle her?
I don't know if there's any one thing you can really do against someone as well-rounded as Charlotte. I think you're
into the pin. Can Becker recover? And this one is over.